you join me at an exciting moment where I have just bought the Brother 1800Q, which you can see sitting up here. And I thought we could unbox it together. So I don't know what's inside this box, but if you are looking to upgrade your machine and wondering whether to buy the Brother 1800, I thought you could check it out with me and we'll see what's in it together. So who am I? I am Kim. This is Quilt with Kim. You are very welcome. Let's go find out what's in this box. So here we are with my big box here then, and I've got one shot of doing this. I have not opened it, it is still sealed. It has been sitting on my dining room table. I do apologise for the wires behind me. We are renovating our kitchen, so there is a TV due to go there. Who knew? Right, so I have a pair of scissors. Let's open the top here. And I know that Brother always have something protective underneath the tape. It is a heavy box, by the way, so if you are going to lift it onto a table, do get some help. So here we are underneath, and a bit of cardboard to protect against the scissors, so we don't need that. More cardboard. And there's the box itself. We've got a lot of packing around the edges. So let's see, right. What we got here. So we've got a big box that's come out of here, and in here is, we have the extension table. So if you were thinking of buying one extra, you don't need to. It is included in the box, which is pretty much bigger. Now I have upgraded from an innov-is 550, which is equivalent, it's quite an old machine, and it's equivalent to the F420, the Brother F420. The extension table for the 550 that I had did fit the F420, but I don't think it's going to fit this one. This is quite a big extension table. If I hold that up to the camera wherever it's gone, there we go. If I hold it up to the camera, so I'd forgotten where my cameras were. It is quite a big extension table. It measures 19 inches along here on the measurement at the bottom, and it is pretty wide. It is a lot wider than the one that fits the F420. So if you're looking to upgrade, that's a useful thing to know. So I'm glad it comes with an extension table, really useful for quilting. Put that to one side. There's going to be an awful lot of recycling later. Right, here, let's get rid of the polystyrene. I can't get rid of the polystyrene, so. And in here is the machine itself. Okay, so what I have got is the manual with the warranty card in it. So let's just have a look in here. So we've got the quick reference guide. Let's hold it up to this camera in your top left of your screen now. We've got the stitch when you're designing your own stitches, which I know my 550, the F420 designs your own stitches. This one definitely does as well. So you've got a little graph in there that you could do that. And it's got the list of the accessories, and it's got the main manual as well. So I shall have a read of that later. Always good to read your manual to find out what's what. It is just like Christmas, this, by the way. I've got, okay, so I've got all sorts of things in here. Let me just switch camera for a second so that we can do this together. There we go. So in here I've got the power lead. Need that. I've got the second thread spool for twin needle stitching. That's in there. We've got a walking foot. Can you see that? So the walking foot comes with it as well. Let's see which one this is, which is all taped up in bubble wrap. I think this is the 7mm without measuring it. It looks like it's a wide walking foot. That's very shiny and brand new, isn't it? My other walking foot doesn't look like that. And then we've got a little accessory pocket here with all the feet in it. So it comes in here. There's the guide bar to go with your walking foot. You've got, always you've got the organ needles. These are the twin needles. You've got your standard pack of organ needles. Does anybody actually know what size these needles are? Has anybody ever discovered the size of these needles without a magnifying glass? We've got all your feet. So I've got zipper foot. That's there. We've got free motion foot. These are in no order, by the way. I'm just pulling these out as I'm doing it. We've obviously got the screwdriver that you need to undo your various bits and pieces with. We've got spool holders. So I've got a large spool holder. I've got a small spool holder. We've got another screwdriver. Actually, that's quite good because you know when you need to get underneath the base plate and you can never get your screwdriver in, that's at the right angle to get underneath your base plate. We've got your brush. Somebody somewhere makes a lot of money manufacturing these brushes. We've got I think this is a Teflon foot by the looks of things. When I've been using this machine a bit, I'm going to do a review, so I will feed back on all of these, but this looks like a Teflon foot. Could be the main foot, but we'll have a look. We've got the piercing to make holes in leather, or to punch holes in fabric. We've got yet another little screwdriver. You won't be short on screwdrivers. We've got, that looks like a button foot. Can't say I've ever used one of those, so this will be a new one for the review. We've got, what is that? I'm finding feet. I actually don't know what these are. That looks like something to stitch on the spot. Should check the manual. I haven't seen this foot before. Do you know what this foot is? There we go. I will report back on that one. And we've got standard open toe foot, just there. Sorry, that's the wrong way around. Standard open toe foot. And we've got, I think that is, it's one I've just thrown on the floor. I'll get that in a minute. There is a foot with a guide on it there, marking out the various measurements. We've got the netting that is supplied with all machines to go over, threads that unravel themselves quite a lot. We've got a thing. No, I don't know what that's for either, but presumably to stop something flying off, so I'll find out. And then the one on my floor, I would check that out. It looks like a 1/4 inch foot with a guide. Bear with, I'm going to get it. There we go, that looks like a 1/4 inch foot with a flange on the side there, which personally I don't like using these, but if you like the 1/4 inch feet, definitely go for it. Okay, so that's that. So now I think let's get the machine out of the box. Here we go then with the machine out of the box. I had to pause the recording to get it out there because it was quite an exercise. The box itself is just down over there and all the packaging is now down over in the corner here. So we've got all the plastic packaging on. We've got a really good hard case, which I like to see. Sorry, I know you can't see my head in the main photo. I have to come down here. I like to see this hard case. A lot of machines have soft fabric cases, and I don't think that protects the machine. So it's really good to see that we've got a good solid hard case. We've got an area here which actually my old innov-is 550 has as well, which you can put your lead in and your foot. Actually, we haven't found the foot pedal yet, have we? I hope that's in here. So that can come off. Another little bit of cardboard, very useful for making Toblerones. We've got our foot pedal. We need our foot pedal. By the way, I haven't done any unboxing videos before, so excuse the dodgy camera work, but I just wanted to do this with you completely live and in the moment. But here is our foot pedal ready to go. And I know that will fit into the space in the box. And then here is the thing of beauty. More polystyrene. Let's lift the pedal up. It's got the standard J-foot actually on there with a needle. They normally put a size 90 needles in machine when they're new, just for information. So that's in there. All the bits and pieces are tied down. Let's just have a look to see what's in the accessory holder. Okay, so our accessories would go in here. So if I lift that up, oh my goodness, there's even more feet. So in here, there's a little tray with more feet in here. So we've got open toe foot there. So it looks like we have 2 open toe feet. I will have to investigate the manual to have a look. We've got all the feet that you would expect. Rolled hem foot, another zipper foot. We've got rolled hem and blind hem feet in there. We've got your buttonhole foot. We've got 3 bobbins spare, and we've got the seam rippers. And I guess whoever manufactures the little brushes also manufactures the seam rippers. So they're all in there, and they are actually in a natty little tray holder just in the front of the machine. If I can tip that up to show you, which is a really good place. I found this in my machine, and I think the F420 does it as well, but not all machines do have this. They don't all have this little tray, and it's a really good place to keep your feet. And there's enough space underneath to keep any spare feet or the odd spare bobbin or sweets or something along those lines. So that's all in there as well. Let's just take these 2 little bits of labels off. Let's have a look here. And then we'll put the extension table on, and then that will be it. So there we go. So you've got all your thread guide, your stitch guide along here, whichever stitches you want. So that's just like the F420, if you use that. So all the brother machines above the F420 have this guide actually integrated in the cover, whereas the machines below that, as they're coming up to the F420, have a separate plastic holder that is separate to the machine, which I find a bit annoying. It's supposed to sit on the handles, but I've always found that annoying, if I'm being completely honest. But they're all there. There's another spool holder, spool cap on the spool holder here. Setup is exactly the same. If I pull the accessory holder out, it looks like there's another little section here. So let's take this tape off. Okay, so it's the tape off, and there's a bit at the back as well that you can spare. You can store your spare bobbins and feet, and all the other bits and pieces can go in there. You can't quite fit a miniature gin in there though, which I think probably is not quite well thought through. You could fit, you know, some sweets in there. Anyway, so that's that. Let's just check how the extension table goes on, because that'll fit onto this bit, as you probably know. So the feet are on the back here, so they flip up like that, and then that will flip on just there. And I do need to do some feet adjustment before I even attempt it. But there you go, that is the Brother 1800Q, and that's everything that's in the box there, which I think is great. There's a lot there, there's a lot of feet here, a couple of these feet which I haven't seen before, so I will investigate that. Once I've had a play with it, I will do a proper review so you know what it's like. But if you are looking to buy this or looking to have it as a birthday or Christmas present, then now you know what's in the box. I hope that has been helpful. If it has, please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.